You've angered me for the last time, Roblox noob. It's time for me to finally take my revenge. I summon swords. Oh no. Die, Roblox noob. Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Tomo, and finally, we are here with a brand new element in EBG, the creation element. It has been a long time coming, probably the longest time of any element to come back to the game, and it's finally here. The devs made it happen. I will show you all about it. We just got it last night, and I will show you the prices, what the moves do on players and not on players. So let's take a look. All the way at the bottom, creation. It is not a fusion. You can buy it with diamonds for the low price of 1,856. Not sure what the significance is there of that, but if someone knows, maybe you could tell us in the comments. And 4 moves here: a teleport, multi-shot, beam, a AoE, and an ult, of course. I will show you in my personal favorite order what they are. First up, we have a beam, more like a grab perhaps, chain pull. Summon a magic-infused chain to grab and pull your enemy towards you. Strike them with a powerful punch. Very, very cool stuff. Let's take a look here. Shoots a chain out like that. I don't think charging makes a difference. I think you can just click and it will go wherever you aim. Like if we aim up, it will go up. And if we aim down, it will hold you in the air for a moment and you will aim it down like that. And it appears to go through blocks, which is interesting. We'll be able to hit players through blocks with that. The next move, the multi-shot knife barrage. Backflip and throw several magic-enhanced knives that explode on impact. Magic-enhanced knives. Okay, let's take a look at that. Whoa, we do a little backflip. Not too unlike the angel multi. Let's see it again. We'll aim a little further. Yeah, quite a spread on that. Looks very cool, but quite a spread on that. So I guess you'll have to aim more close range if you want to land all those. But if you're more close range, it looks like they will mostly all land. Looks very cool. Next, the teleport, spear thrust. Summon an energy-based spear to dash forward and strike your enemies. Let's take a look. You don't have to charge it, you can just click. And wow, shiny spear. Let's see that again. Or a lance. Looks a bit like a lance to me, honestly. And actually, as it happens, you can aim this in any direction. It's not just horizontally along one axis. So let's look. We can aim up, for example. Up. We will go up. And I guess that means we can also go down. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but yeah, we can go down. Very cool. Next, the Aoe Continuous Strikes. Interesting move. Choose between 2 attacks. Summon a gigantic greatsword and swing it around. Or summon a chain to trap and cut your enemies down. That's cool, isn't it? Can do 2 different things. I think the only thing that was able to do that before was the explosion TP, I guess, because you could make it go in different directions depending on how you're moving, if you count that. But this is different, so let's see. First we'll do it standing still. Right, so that's the grab one, where you summon the chain to trap your enemies. And next, if we do it while we're moving... here comes the sword, just to slash people with. A gigantic greatsword. And that will actually stun players while you do it. Lastly, we have the ult, but I will save that for the end. We will show that on a player. And for now, let's see the other moves on an unwitting player. Let's find one. Where could they be? I don't know. I'll have to look for one. Oh, who's this over here? Looks like an unsuspecting target. Come over here, BM. Alright, little does he know the horror that is about to befall him. Or maybe he does know. Anyway, the chain pull beam. Let's aim at him. Yoink! Bam! We've got him. So it pulls him close and pushes him away. like a bit like a vine and then a wind beam, pretty much exactly like that, in my opinion. You can actually direct where you want players to go with this. So, for example, if they were above you and you aimed up, they would go up and then be shot back in that direction. And also, if you were to aim down, the same thing would happen. And they would go into the ground. And let's see it on me, into the ground. Very good. Interesting views there. Very cool. And going up. Whee! It's like a fun ride on the chain. Very nice. That spike on the end, very cool looking, huh? Alright, next we will show the Knife Barrage, the multi. We'll see how much damage this does. Not a ton, but I guess it adds up, kind of. We'll show it one more time for a bit of a distance. Yeah, I gotta be very careful about that spread, because if you're not close, obviously not a whole lot of damage there. And again, on me, not a whole lot, so take from that what you will. It still looks amazing, which is pretty important in my opinion. Next we will show the... yeah, not great from a distance. Alright, so the spear thrust on a player, let's take a look at how that looks. The teleport. We'll aim at them. Dash. Wow, about 200 damage, and it pushes them. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it will push them up. Let's take a look. Bam. Well, not really. It's more of a directional thing, I suppose. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Next, the Aoe Continuous Strikes. First, we will try the gigantic greatsword and see how that looks. We'll run at them, charge it. Wow. That is a big sword. Pretty good damage, too. And that does stun players a bit with the first slice. Alright, let's see that again. Bam! Sliced. Sliced and diced. Very cool. Now we will show the grab variant. Some pretty interesting stuff to show here. Get close, don't move, and just click. You'll grab them. Do some interesting cinematics. Wow, look how far it flings them as well. That's fantastic. Very unique for an AoE. We will show it one more time. Get close, click. Grabbed in some chains. Wow, very cool. Not bad damage either. Lastly, the moment you've all been waiting for, Essence of Creation. The ult. Leap into the air and summon 5 energy-based swords and throw them, unleashing a huge explosion on impact. Let's see how it looks on this unsuspecting noob. We'll click. Aim. Swords. Oh my god. Look at that. That is wild. Look how cool that looks. Oh my goodness. Like, damage doesn't seem to be great, honestly, which is kind of interesting for an ult, but my gosh, it looks amazing. So yeah, that has been the creation element in all of its glory. Pretty cool, pretty unique. Maybe the damage isn't great, but it's still very cool, isn't it? Looks awesome, those swords. Again, reminder, I will always continue to do EBG content, so watch out for that. But I'm also doing other things, new cool stuff like Bed Wars, Lucky Blocks. Now that is some great fun. Oh, it's a bedless game. Nuclear death launcher detected.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Oh god!
I think
Oh god, it's on us!
Yeah.
Oh god.
Block with your sword, guys. I think we're about to explode. Block with your sword, right click. Yeah, gosh, those are some chaotic games. Maybe look out for those. But yeah, creation, check it out. Very cool. Thank you again, viewer, for watching. I've been your host, Tomo, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Boop. Look, we have a dancer here. Let's give him the old 1-2. 1, 2! Oh my god, they were still dancing after that. Those are some sweet moves.